Baby, message with. Okay, anyways. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. If you would like to help your girl out, regardless if it's for my birthday or just to help me in general, because I do need help. I need, so I would like to eat today, and I would like to have a place to stay tomorrow. You can use my website, starscartel.com, my Chime $Starscartel, my Venmo at Starscartel, or my Zelle, tamarje33 at gmail.com, or my Chime $Starscartel. The message I heard is, you got away from a plan he didn't even know about. The scripture comes from Second Chronicles 3 and 5. And the greater house of he sealed with a fir tree, which he overlaid with fine gold, and set thereon palm trees and chains. And he garnished the house with precious stones for beauty, and the gold was gold of Parvain. God said, this is for someone. You didn't realize this, but there was somebody that was watching you when you were married. You were married, and there was someone that was watching you, and it's like this person was attracted to you. But they realized obviously that you were married, and because you were married, you weren't interested in them, or so they thought. So they decided to send somebody to sleep with your husband, regardless to if this was because your husband actually wanted to sleep with them, or if it was by force in an attempt to distract your husband from you. So then you would be lonely, y'all would have problems, and you would go to them. But you left. And, honestly, I don't know why anybody would even think this is what would happen. You know what I'm saying? Why in the world that would be like an explanation of somebody assuming because me and my husband got into it that I'm finna go ahead and go, and be intimate with like the neighbor or something like that. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like this was a neighborhood or a apartment complex. Somebody was attracted to you, and they, you know what I'm saying, told somebody, hired somebody to distract your husband, asked somebody to distract your husband so that they could get at you, and you were never interested. You wasn't interested. It's not just because you were married, you just weren't interested. And even like to think about a plan like this is silly, bro. Because if I'm going through a breakup, just like now, I'm going through a breakup. I've been said I was gonna go out and still haven't went nowhere. Why? Because I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm heartbroken. What makes you think I'm finna start chasing behind ding dong and my man just put me out? Why would I do that? That don't even make sense. And then to be honest, like I get it. I ain't gotta y'all may not have a lot of options, but I feel like that's not what that would even come to mind. And that's something that would even especially but and then do you know who he is? The same man that just started fights because he thought I was staring at somebody. And you think I'm finna go and talk to the neighbor because he put me out. Y'all crazy. Y'all don't know you. Y'all crazy. I'm not gonna do that. Even if it was a situation where you're single now, you can move on. This is true, but in his face, I think not. Even if it was a situation where I didn't decide, you know what, I'm gonna give me a room over here too. And I'm just gonna be in my room and you be in your room. I still ain't finna talk to nobody. No. It's a trick. It's a trick. Okay, like the time we broke up, what? That was about a year ago, bro. You first, bro. And then even then, I'm not. It's a trick, bro. Y'all can play that game with somebody else. Whew, that was a good little laugh. And it ain't to say that I wouldn't move on or put forth effort to move on. I'm not finna be in no state of he just gotta be with me and he just gotta be mine and he just gotta be mine and he just gotta be with me. But I ain't finna move on in his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like him. I'm not trying to hurt his feelings. I'm not trying to make him feel no kind of way. I'm not trying to make him feel as if he inadequate. Because I'll be honest, if it was a situation, even if we was broke up and we was in the same area, I would choose him over anybody else. Because I know him. So why in the world would I choose to disrespect him and hurt his feelings, bro? And why would you even want to be in between me hurting his feelings and disrespecting him? That just shows how evil this plan was. Because, even as I'm saying this simultaneously, that's what that woman chose to do. She chose to be evil. She chose to disrespect me. And she chose to sleep with my man in my face and didn't care. She didn't care about how I felt. She didn't care about the fact that he was mine. She didn't care about the fact that it would break my heart. She didn't care if it made me cry. She didn't care if it broke us up. She just wanted to get her rocks off. And, I'm not like that. I wouldn't do that to him. And that's just real. And that's just real. I wouldn't do him like that. I don't know why he chose to do me that way. And you know what I'm saying? And keep on saying that I'm lying about this, that, and the third. But it's given, bro. It's given. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.